flawless. Her skin is beautiful. She's a beautiful little girl. I don't know if those are lashes on or if those are lashes. We're setting her up. It's a trail down the wrong road. You may not agree with me. So this is a part of the skit. I mean, I don't know if this is a part of the skit, but it's more than a part of the skit because she. This is not a beat up moment for this young lady. This is just me listening. I honestly wanted to know what was it that Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Just got this in actually through a text message, well, not text message, WhatsApp. I don't know what's going on with this young lady. All I know is it's always a bunch of stuff surrounding her. I've heard a lot about her, but I normally pass by and don't stop, just keep trucking. But when I got this, I said, what is this? So I'm looking here, it's a real life with Peach. Don't get your value from a man and keep going. The problem I'm having with listening to her is it seems like this has become a broken record with her. But let's listen in and see what's going on, because I don't know.
And I'm gonna be honest, my emotions, I'm at work, I'm in the clubhouse where I live, and I'm gonna be honest, my emotions, on the inside, I feel enraged. Like, I'm proud of myself for holding my composure and not just flipping out, because it was all absolutely nothing. Trying to fight him, busting out his windows, flattening his tires, it solves absolutely nothing. I'm happy that I'm being logical and just like gonna continue to push through. Getting cheated on doesn't hurt. Like, knowing your man mess with other women, that don't hurt. It's when you least expect it, like thinking like y'all good, y'all straight, y'all done got past things, you could trust them, you know? When my husband go out every Friday, I leave my husband be. I don't call, I don't nag him. I make sure he have breaks. In the mornings, when he finish hanging out, I make sure he could sleep in. I'll get the kids and give him a break, you know? But it's like, this time, I'm not gonna break down. I'm not gonna quit. What I am gonna do is become fully self-sufficient, where I don't have to depend on this man for nothing. All the days of you watching my kids, our kids, while I'm at work, done. I'm gonna put my kids in daycare. I can afford it. I'm gonna work really, really hard and get focused, get my savings back up before my twins come. And as I said it, because I know some people gonna find this as a kiki, like, you gonna be a single mom? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be a mom. It's gonna be no excuses with me, per usual. All 9 of my kids, they gonna be good. With or without their daddy, they gonna be good. I'm gonna find me somebody to help me. My kids already can go to before and after school program. I pay for it. I could pick and drop everybody off by myself. Like, I could do it all by myself, and then I can afford help. I have so many income earning opportunities. I'm not gonna just stay in the bed and cry. I know he lying. He won't leave from by me. I know you lying. What? I know you. Normally when he cheating, I could feel it. You know, I'd be like, oh, I think this nigga cheating on me or something. I ain't had no feeling. The other night I did. Last weekend I did though. Last weekend I called him. I was like, you cheating on me? I woke up out my sleep and he was at the club with his friends. And he don't even go to the club. But he was at the club with his friends. I just kind of like, okay, whatever. And then we end up talking on the ride home. I stayed up till he came home. Like, okay, cool. Versus, I don't know when this happened. I don't go in my husband's backseat. When I drive my husband's car, I don't look for nothing. I don't go through his things. I just drive his car. And then to sit up there and be like, oh, it probably was you. Really? That's all you could come up with? You couldn't even just be honest and be like, man, Peaches are blah, blah, blah. Like, you couldn't even be honest with me. But it's fine. I'm not going to let it cripple me. As women, I want you to know, especially if you're pregnant, like me, like I'm pregnant with 2 babies, I want you to Just keep going. Don't get your value from no man. Don't think that you worthless. Don't think that you ugly. Don't think that you not good enough. Just keep going. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep going. Even when it's time to have my babies, like my mind is like in full race mode. Like, we got to go. I got to make so much money. When I have my babies, I'm going to pay for me a doula. Like, watch. This not going to break me. I'm not going to need you. And I'm not going to need my family. I'm never going back to my family. And now it's going to be, I'm never going to go back to you. Watch. And I'm going to be honest, my emotions, I'm at work, I'm in the clubhouse where I live, and I'm going to be honest, my emotions.
And that's the problem right there, young dear. You're at work. I mean, do you not understand and realize that at work, you have to get off at sometimes because there's a reality to it? I don't know if this is something that you're plotting and planning between you and your husband, but your emotions, from what I could see and hear, has been running rapid with this same man like 6 kids ago. So if you're using social media as your platform to come on here and get likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and views and all of that stuff, you're going to continue to get it. But you better know this. You're going to go through some hell getting out of it. No money that you make and bring in gonna save that marriage if this is a true story between you, but you're just putting it on the table because you know you can put it on the table and also get paid. You're gonna break yourself down. So you'd rather get on here, embarrass yourself, show this, come half dressed for a gunfight, and you get on social media half dressed. You go to the casinos right there at the Hard Rock in Tampa half dressed, and you're beating on the screen and all this stuff, talking about your husband. 1 minute you're talking about your husband in a good way, the next minute you're talking about your husband in the bad way. At what point do you get off work?
On the inside, I feel enraged. Like,
on the inside, you feel like I need to make some more money. Because if you were that enraged at this point, after 9 children, when do you really get fed up? You're not enraged. You know that you're making money here. I really didn't want to go in on her because I can also tell this young lady has no guidance. She has no guidance. You could tell she has no guidance. She has nobody that she could really turn to and talk to about the things that's really going on with her and how to help and put those particular things in perspective. Right now, you're out of control, and I'll say it through every video that I create. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. May you have a daughter that act like you, or may you have a son that treat women the way you're allowing this man to treat you. The apple not going to fall too far from the tree. And then what I don't understand is why sometimes you get on social media and you praise this man and you give him all the glory and the hands up and hallelujah. And then at other times you want to get on here with not one damn teardrop. See, I almost came back and did this video the right way, but it would have been the wrong way. The right way would have been for me to come here and have so much empathy for you because so many people are doing videos on you and they don't have empathy for you. I want to have semi-empathy for you. It will only be semi because you know better and you could do better. But what you're doing, you're letting money, likes, shares, comments and views and subscriptions and stuff, you letting that cloud your mind. You're forgetting that this is a reality and at some point you have to get off work.
Out of myself for holding my composure.
You didn't hold your composure, dumbass. What you did was you got on social media and you held it long enough so everybody can pity you and feel sorry for you and then go to sharing you out and go to talking about you because that's what you want. You want to float through the internet. But damn, girl, when are you going to float through the internet for doing the right thing? And the right thing should be for you to love yourself first. The next thing for you to be is you need to love your children. And then watch how many more likes, shares, views, and comments you get. You just said, my daughter sent me something a while ago. I didn't even know who you were. You lost $1.5 million doing what? And then you went for broke. You're not the only one broke. But the way you're trying to make your money back, you're still looking pitiful. You're going to get the thumbs down at some point. You're bringing your children into this hellified, horrific relationship.
And not just flipping out because it was all
Well, you already flipped out. You flipped out like you listen. I don't feel sorry for you to an extent, but I can tell you this. You're really hurting inside. And I feel bad that you found social media as the only family outlet. But one thing social media gonna do, social media gonna beat your ass and them children and that husband. You need to find someone that you could talk to. You need to get something in your life and find you some sort of solace. When y'all see me doing my stands and poses, I know people pick on me, but what they don't know, that's all I had in my life at one point, especially once I was homeless. That was all I had, was for go to anybody mirror, stand up in it and just pose, just do whatever I could do. I don't care if I hit a wall. That's just how I got loose, and I still do it. This year, 2024 was tough. But it was a learning lesson for me. And if you was woke and you paid attention to it, 2024 is setting you up for 2025. That means get it together. If you can get it almost together in 2024, you will see a result in 2025. You need to really make a statement inside of you to say, I'm done. I give up. I give up and I give in. And whoever you repent to, I want you to drop on your knees and say, I give up.
Absolutely nothing. Trying to fight him, but
trying to fight him. Why are you trying to fight him? You 12 kids later. Fight him for what? I mean, the first kid, second kid, third kid. I mean, all her kids are from this guy. Why are you still trying to fight him? Because he's doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Lord Jesus, and oh my goodness, is we still over? I mean, how many times are you going to fight him? Why don't you do this? Why don't you get your appearance together? Maybe if you start getting yourself together on the outside, look in the mirror before you throw these caps on. A big bang, big bang, big bang. That's when you're gambling. But what do you do when you're home? Like, when do real life ever kick in for you?
Flatten his tires. It's the house.
I mean, why is the first thing that we do as women, black women, white women, y'all do it too? Why do you go to ruining people things? I mean, cut the tires, break up the phone. Why? For you to either take all the AFDC check and then go and buy, replace the tire, replace the phone, replace the man, but the children out of food. I mean, I want to give you big ups and commend you, because one thing I do know, and I've heard, you take care of your children. But you need to look at how you're taking care of them. You're not taking care of them in a healthy way. Because when they see mommy and daddy steady fighting, calling each other names, cutting tires and slashing hairdos and getting off white t-shirts and wife beaters and all that old type of hooping and hollering like you Harpo daddy and you trying to chase Celie down the road. I mean, what are y'all looking for? What are y'all still doing together? Y'all toxic animals.
Absolutely nothing. I'm happy.
Absolutely nothing, my ass. It's absolutely a lot going on. So what are you saying is nothing? If something was nothing, then we want to know why we're looking at you with these fake ass crocodile tears, because you're looking for 20,000 views.
I'm being logical.
How are you being logical? You got 15 children. How are you being logical? You're being logical by allowing your children to see this dumbness between you and a man, by going and exploiting them on social media because y'all too stupid. I mean, how are you being logical? You're being logical because now you're on social media telling us that you're logical. I mean, I guess that's logical.
Just like gonna continue to push through. Being cheated on doesn't hurt. Like,
being cheated on doesn't hurt. Kool-Aid. Green Kool-Aid like the Hulk. Like this dummy acting. Girl, did you just bust out of a wife beater? What do you mean being cheated on don't hurt? That's the first part of it. To know that your husband or your mate is with someone else, touching and feeling and loving and kissing on them. It's going to always hurt. When you go to talking like this, say everything. Don't go to omitting stuff to make it look good because you done got strong in this area and you just weak over here. No, girl, you weak all around. Being cheated on do hurt you. That's why you crying, because He's touching somebody else and somebody else is touching him. That's cheating. That part is what hurts you first. Because if being cheated on don't hurt you, what else hurting you about him being gone with somebody else?
Knowing your man mess with other women, that don't hurt.
You a damn lie. See, this is what I'm going to have to call you a damn lie. I'm going to have to call you had a damn lie. I'm going to have to call the Big Bang right here a damn lie. I'm going to have to call your light bulbs a damn lie. I'm going to have to call your ceiling fan vent a damn lie. And I'm going to have to call your nose a damn lie. Pinocchio. I'm going to have to call all of it a damn lie. If Pinocchio, Rudolph the Red-Nosed damn rodeo, don't get her ass up off of here, talk about none of that hurt her, I know something.
It's when you least expect it. Like,
girl, you could never least expect that from a cheater. You know this man been cheating on you since AD after death and BC before Christ. Psalms 13, 54 and 8. You know good and damn well. You ain't never took a doubt out your mind that that cheating ass T-scrap T-shirt wearing ass man have ever stopped cheating on you, a person that like to go out the door, be loud, act gaddy, be back and forth on social media arguing and going back and forth with her family members, probably yelling in front of the children, talking junk to him in public, don't want to clean yourself up when you walk out the door. What do you mean? I'm looking for you to get it together. I can't look for the man to get it together because he not on here crying and hooping and hollering and stuff like Oprah Winfrey done turned into Celie's sister. He not the one doing that. You are the one exploiting your family to make $1.
like y'all good, y'all straight.
Y'all would never be good and y'all would never be straight. How y'all gonna be good and y'all gonna be straight? You never know when he walking out the door into the arms of another woman. You ain't never straight and secure with that man. Even when he being nice to you, you know the telltale signs. Every woman that sits with a man and you've been with that man long enough and you got 17 children like this one, 17 and counting, ain't no damn way in hell you're gonna tell me you're ever at ease in your heart, stomach, and soul when this man walk out the door. He has never shown you a sign that he really want to be with you like that. So why are you steady buying and paying for him? And you doing it at the cost of yourself and your children. And now you're about to bring 2 twins in this world.
I got past things. Y'all can
So if y'all can get past things, all he need to do every night before he leaves is sit you down and say, hey, Peach McIntyre with the fisherman hat on, I'm getting ready to go over to Becky May or Queen Dee Dee house. We good? So would you feel better if he start telling you that he going over to the ops house? Say that to us and then I'll believe you.
And you can trust him. You know?
How can you trust a cheater that lied to get out the door from the jump? When did you trust him when you don't even trust your damn self?
When my husband go out every Friday, I leave my husband.
And because you know when your husband go out every Friday, you know your husband that go out every Friday and is cheating. I don't give a damn if he was on his way from home. You already know he was cheating, girl. That's why you let him go out every Friday, because when you let him go out Friday, you know he going to be home with you all day Saturday. He going to be home with you all day Sunday. And then you going to leave and go to work like an old paymaster. And then he going to be at home on your phone talking to his girlfriend, but he keeping them children and you know where he at and what he's doing. I want you to grow up, Miss Peach McIntyre, that like to gamble, like to show all her business out in public, like to go to exploit the children, like to keep accepting the man back and then running to social media and want everybody to feel bad for you. I don't want to feel bad for you. I want you to get help. I want you to find someone that you could talk to. It's not that I'm beating you up. And anybody that say it as such, then you got a damn another story to tell, because I'm not beating her up. Sometimes you got to break a person down in order to build them back up. I mean, how do you rebuild houses? You go to tearing stuff down, don't you? And she need to be tore down. But she need to be tore down in the manner of, I understand what you're saying, but I don't have no understanding because you know what's going on. You just want to be stuck in it because you're scared to be alone. A family is what you make it. And if the family is only you and your children because you had to block the world out, then guess what? Do it. I had to do it. I did it in so many different ways. I tell y'all all the time, it's a lot of days I be lonely. Now what? But the Lord blessed me with y'all. Sometimes the best time to have the best family is when you least expect it, and from people that you don't know. They only judging you for what they see right now. They're not judging you from the past. They're not judging you from the present. They're going to judge you in a different way. But at least you know where they're coming from. A lot of times family members, you don't know where they're coming from because you done been there too far with them. You got to find a way to find yourself.
How would I know you? Normally when he cheating, I could feel it. You know, I'd be
If
like,
you could feel when he cheating, then why you got something to say on Monday? If you could feel when he cheating, then why you talking right now? You felt when he was cheating, you already knew it was. Matter of fact, you knew he never stopped cheating. Because when you let him go out every Friday, you know he going out to cheat. I don't give a damn how many phone calls y'all was on when he was riding down the street. Yeah, because he's done what he had to do. And he don't mind stomaching your voice. And then by the time he get in the house, he's so drunk and wore out, he don't mind stomaching you next to him in the bed. Why are you giving this man so much leverage? Is it a self-esteem issue with you? Do you feel like you've had so many children from this man that you can't get anybody else? I mean, maybe right now you don't need anybody else. You might need King Jesus.
I think this nigga cheating on me.
I think this nigga cheating on me. I mean, and that's the first problem. You address him as a nigga? I mean, first of all, what if he addressed you in a foul name? I mean, you don't got your damn hair done as it is, because I don't know why. I'm going to see that right there. Like, why do your hair look like that up under that cap and you're on social media? What you trying to show people? Yeah, come as you are. No, sometimes, a lot of the times you like the treatment that you're getting, even when people are downing you. I guess for you, that make you relevant because you're still getting paid, huh? Let's see how much this money continue to break you down when those twins come.
You're cheating on me or something. I ain't had no feeling. The other night I did. Last weekend I did.
Girl, it ain't a time you been with this cheating, horrific cheater at that you didn't have a feeling he was cheating. Stop getting on here telling LIESs and tell the whole story if you want us to listen. Matter of fact, I don't want to listen to you.
Just be honest and be like, man, Peaches.
Be honest, Peaches. You're right. Be honest, Peaches. Be honest. Your man is a serial cheater. He do not want you. He don't want to be with you. He's only sticking with you because you're bringing in money. He's only sticking with you because he's half taking care of those kids. He's only stomaching you. I don't know why you don't understand. You're a matter of convenience. There's a lot of women out there that's a matter of convenience. I don't care what a man say to you. You determine what your worth is, not the man. And until y'all women start telling yourselves and believing it, you got to believe what your own worth is. Don't let no one tell you your worth. What they can tell you is what their goddamn worth is. And I'm not going against you, but I'm going to beat you up as a mother figure. You need to do better. You need to do a whole lot better than what you're doing, girl. It's uncalled for, unnecessary, and I'm going to say it through every video I got. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Somebody going to be like you, or somebody's going to be like him. Dysfunction. Now y'all really forming generational, and a curse at that. Because if you think the only way that you can teach your family how to make money is in a bunch of chaos, then you better think again. You're creating dysfunction. You're creating 1 or 2 or 3 of those kids to never come back around you again. You're creating one of those kids to dislike you and hate you because they going to want to know, why would you let someone treat you that way? Then they start resenting you. And then you're going to create one of them that go out with their mates. And they're going to start mistreating them and expect their mates to think that it's okay. Why? Because you're opening the door for so much chaos. Why do y'all black women and white women, why do y'all live in so much chaos like this? But I'm talking to you black women, because guess what, black women, we're the ones that do the most havoc. You showing proof right here. People don't believe me when I say black women, you got the power. You got the power to control a lot of things. Who do you really think control her household, the bills, and making sure things are paid? That's a black woman doing it. But you know what she doing? Hey, that's what they say. A piece of goddamn man is better than no man. I tell you what, in your land, you can have that piece of man. I don't want that duck. Queen Dee Dee, where Dee Dee said it. I had to come back and do a redo, re-over, start over again. Try this to do it the right way. Try this because you had it wrong the first time. You only get one more strike to get this right. I brought you a video last week where an amazing company called Macbeth Productions actually did a video of me as an empowering woman, and I was so ecstatic and thrilled at that honor until as I looked on the page I couldn't tell, so I kept addressing, you know, the owner of the channel as a man. And when she messaged me back, she said, I'm a woman. So I'm saying to myself, it's your company, Macbeth Productions. I mean, how rude of me to automatically think that you were a man. But you know what? I humbly apologize for that. And what I do appreciate about you is you're very loyal. You're very loyal. And I'm going to tell you, I definitely appreciate that about you. Just like I tell all you all, I appreciate Amazing in Love Crab. I appreciate Amazing in Love Tribe. I appreciate you, Derek B. I appreciate you, Gidget. Hey there, girl, 841. I appreciate you. I appreciate so many of you in so many ways. But for right now, let's give a salute to Macbeth Productions. The actual name of the company of her channel is at Aunt Macbeth 462. Here we go. So I want to listen into this video that she put together. It is just beautiful. And I was looking at her channel and I'm saying, wait a minute, this channel needs to be a lot bigger than what it is. She put so many black art and portraits and strong, empowering women together. So let's listen into this video. It's 5 minutes and 52 seconds long. Thank you, Aunt Macbeth at Macbeth Productions. I just wanted to stop right there, but I'm gonna let the video play. As you see, I followed this video also with another video that I wanted to kind of incorporate together from this young lady, I guess Peach McIntyre. If you notice on her video, she's a lost young lady, and she's a lost young lady, and I think she have like 7 or 8 children with twins on the way. She's a content creator. She also has a slot channel. But she's holding on to a man that's making her feel like she's less than a queen. You don't have to do it, ladies. You don't have to do it, just like the men don't have to do it. But I'm talking to ladies right now. You can still raise your children. It's not an opportune thing. No one would want you to raise your children without a man. But I don't know. I would probably rather see my kids being raised up in the house by me as a strong black woman than to be in a house with a man where there's so much toxic behavior, yelling, screaming, cursing, profanities, using social media as your backup plan, all kind of old stuff like that. So what Beck Productions and Auntie Mec is actually promoting is, we're black queens in this world. Act like it. Thank you so much for this video. I'm not going to get on the Peach McIntyre, but I am going to say this. You got to find a way to let it go in your heart. Long as you still hold on to it in your heart, and that includes the emotional side of it. Because you can be more attached to a person emotionally than you could be sexually and physically. Emotions run deeper than the physical touch. So if she ever see this video, what I would recommend to her, once you find yourself, then you can help other people. But you can't help anyone until you get it right inside. Thank you, Beck Productions. Sorry that I said that you were a man. I mean, to look at this magnificent work of art showing all these beautiful melanin queens. I mean, come on, raise up, big ups. Then it looks as though she has this production company and there's a lot that she can offer you. Give her a chance. This is your girl, Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say get to know me.
Wisdom and knowledge, no need to explain. Understanding the struggle, but she stands tall. Woman empowerment, answer the call. Streets rumble, base crumbles, dirty South beat. Step to Mecca, watch reality retreat. Warrior stance, wisdom enhance. Guide them through the struggles, give them one more chance.
And things, yes, I had to come back to this video. Shoot me. I could have left this video and I promise you I could have just ate her to pieces, and I literally could have just kept going and going and going. But you know what? Because I'm a fair person, and I am honestly a fair, caring person, and I do have a heart, and I'm one of the few that you're gonna find in the rough of a hay stack, and I'm owning that. I tapped my own horn, and I'm not taking my hand off the steering wheel on it. I had to come back to this video because guess what? I said in the video, oh, I was going to come to this video and say this way and say that way, but that would have been the wrong way. But no, what the wrong way would have been for me to not show her that she need to grow up. She need to find out what she want. She need to understand life. She need to stop making her entire life about a reality show, comedy, fun, jokes, just for $1. She need to realize that, yes, you go to work, but you got to learn how to turn work off. And you got to realize that you have real life family issue and relationships that you need to make sure you get together and you resolve, because as you can see, you got damn near 9 to 10 children. Who is going to care for your kids when you're gone if it's all you by yourself? You need to find a way to mend fences and bridges with some of your family members. But I also want to tell you this too. While some people sitting there laughing at her, oh, she just bringing her business on here, bringing her business on there because I said it. But what y'all don't realize, that some people honestly take this channel as a family. I truly, one part of me shows me that I really feel like she really looking at this as her family and her only outlet. So I think when she come to you, I do believe she coming to you as genuine as she can be when she come in certain forms. The problem with it is you need to decide which person are you getting. Peach McIntyre, the content creator, or the Peach McIntyre that honestly don't have a family, don't have nobody else to come to but you. And there are some of y'all supporters, I'm sure y'all been very loyal to her. I hope y'all know and can distinguish the difference when she's content creating for $1 and when she's really meaning it from the bottom of her heart. I just wanted to come back and add that tidbit in because I wouldn't be a person that at least in the video with the right way. And that's seeing both sides of it. I see the side where she need to tighten up She need to get it together. She need to start setting examples. There are people following her footprints right now, and they don't have a choice. She's isolated them from everybody. So they're following her footsteps. They're following the dad's footsteps. But what they're not understanding, the toxicity is coming from y'all two, because there's no one else to influence them. And then the other side for me is, I believe she have no one. And when she come to you all in that form, she's coming to you as genuine as she can. Now, this is your girl, Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, tap into what's fiction and then what's non-fiction. You got to get off work at some time. How is her skin going to look then? I mean, I can understand if you're allowing your kid to wear a little bit of eyeliner, maybe a tap of lipstick. I mean, but this is a whole foundation ward. It's like she's a makeup artist. She looked like she's applying this makeup better than someone that's licensed to do so. This is a lot going on here. So you got a lot going on with a kid getting tired of a lot of stuff at school, but you also have a lot going on with a kid that, to me, they're growing up a little bit too fast. I mean, this is way too much makeup. This is the only thing that, honestly, I didn't even realize that this was what the video was about. I like the kick, I like the humor, but it may come off as humor to us, but clearly these are probably things that are really bothering her. She's really probably annoyed with it. I don't know if parents watch these videos of their kids when they're on social media like this, but she's really telling us a story that's going on within her. I just see a bunch of makeup, and I can remember just doing this. What the ladies? What is the spray for? Well, I'm confused. To be honest with you, I'm kind of intrigued because I didn't know that people wear this type of stuff on their face. Like, what is that called right there?